Hello, everyone. So, what I have in front of me is an article from the New York Post titled Kamala Harris's Style is Ushering in a New Generation of Power Dressing. Now, before I get into this, her and Joe Biden are set to be inaugurated later on today, around 11 a.m. It's currently a couple of hours before then, but this article caught my eye because this is one of the biggest things that I think is wrong with politics right now, as it pertains to the politicians specifically. So this article was wrote by Raquel Leneri. I think I said that name right. So I'm not going to read the entire article to you. I just want to read the first paragraph, and that should be enough for you to get the gist of what this article is about. During Wednesday's inauguration, Kamala Harris will become the first woman vice president of the United States, not to mention the first person of color to hold that office. But her fans can't help but wonder, what will she wear for this historic moment? Who gives a fuck? Who cares? Who, things like this piss me off so much. Why does this matter? Why does this matter? In a time where we're in a pandemic, over 400,000 Americans have lost their lives, and you're wondering about what the hell kind of jacket Kamala's gonna wear later on today? Really? And just look at the wording of this. So, Kamala Harris is set to become the first woman vice president and the first person of color to hold that office. Now, I believe the first person of color thing has been debunked. I can't remember the guy's specific name, but I don't. She's not the first person of color to hold that office. I mean, if she is, I could be wrong, but I believe that's been fact checked. But the first woman, yes, that is indeed true. But why do any of those facts matter, especially with what's going on in this current climate? Why? And what bothers me the most is, but her fans. Okay, if you come across this video, let me let you in on a secret. You shouldn't be a fan of any politician. Not Kamala Harris, not Joe Biden, not Barack Obama, not Donald Trump, not Bill Clinton, not George Bush, not George Washington, not Abraham Lincoln, not FDR, not Woodrow Wilson, not Andrew Jackson. You shouldn't be a fan of any politician, nor president, nor anyone. Not AOC, not Rashida Tlaib, not Ilhan Omar, not Mondaire Jones. You shouldn't be a fan of any of these people. Let me explain to you how this works. Politicians work for you. They work for you. You elect them into the offices that they currently hold with the hopes of them doing your bidding. Your bidding. But what do we see so often? They get elected and they do the biddings of their donors and these huge corporations, the military industrial complex, etc., etc., etc. And yet we have people like this and people on social media, you have the K Hive and all that bullshit, that look to these people like there's some sort of celebrity. And Kamala Harris, among others, like her, politicians in this government, they perpetuate this idea. They perpetuate this idea. They go about acting like they're celebrities and what have you. And as you can see, the liberal culture, the corporate Democrat culture, they love Hollywood. The liberals in Hollywood are like this. But what does the American people think about Hollywood? Not good things. What does the American people think about this corporatocracy that we have? Not good things. So, like I just mentioned in one of my previous videos talking about the CNN guy fawning over Joe Biden, articles like this show me that there will be no accountability. No accountability for the bad things that they do, because they will do bad things. They will do bad things. It's going to happen. You know, let's wonder about what kind of shirt she's going to be wearing. Is it going to be teal or is it going to be pink? Let's not bring up the fact that she supports or supported, I mean, I don't know if she still does or not, but She supports civil asset forfeiture. That's legal robbery by cop. She thinks that kids that do truancy, that their parents should be jailed. She laughed at the notion of legalized marijuana several years ago. She failed to prosecute Steve Mnuchin and the other Goldman Sachs goons when they were illegally foreclosing on grandmas. She's a pandering police officer. I mean, Tulsi tore to shreds over her record on that regard. So it's quite astonishing, really. And well, I guess it's not because it's to be expected. I mean, this is the New York Post. But I mean, Jesus Christ, this is what we're going to see for the next 4 years. And they're talking about maybe she'll run for president after that. Please, someone. Oh, we need an uprising. We need a leader on the left. We need somebody because I'm not sure if I can take much more of this.